Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Death Stranding, continuing on from where we left off. I think we just did, was it order number 13?
Okay, safe travels.
Either way. So yeah, it's nighttime now.
There's
My last
something
recording was
different
like
about
3 or
you.
4 o'clock.
Can't quite put my finger on what. But I
Yeah, so
swear,
obviously I finished recording
I'm not
that.
imagining.
I was hoping to get some
I'm impressed, Sam. You
scheduling
brought
done
pretty
with
much
my
the
other
entire
channel
region
stuff. Didn't
together.
really get
But
to
the
do
further
that.
west you head,
Ended up
the
being
more
busy
you're
on my
going to
job.
have to deal with BTs.
So that kind of sucks.
Now,
But I did get
we're
around to
always looking for
readjusting my
new,
shelves.
more
So
permanent
like
solutions.
now my
And we know
PS4
your
games
blood
aren't like
has
fucking stacked
immeasurable
on top of
effect
each
on
other.
I told you before that Mama's
So
developing
yeah,
a
that's
weapon
something,
to
but
leverage that.
I wasn't able
Which
to
is
get
why we need
a
a
lot of
way
the
to
other stuff I wanted
artificially
to do done.
produce more of
Here's
it.
what it is. I mean,
Hence
technically I
the
could do it right now, and I have my computer
But
in
maybe
front of
you
me.
already figured it out.
Because,
If all goes according to plan,
yeah,
we
tomorrow
might be able
is
to
Sasuke
turn the
37.
tide. But first,
And, I
it's time to
don't
bring
fucking
Port
care
North
enough
City
to
into the
fucking,
UCA. The order from
considering
Die
it's gonna be
Hardman
like
is
at
waiting
5
on the
o'clock in the
delivery
morning, I'm
terminal.
probably not gonna give a shit enough to actually get up
Good work.
to
New
watch
order
it. So
available.
probably, I'm gonna
Please
get up
access
as in,
delivery terminal
like,
for
go
further
to the living room
information.
and watch it in my, like, big TV. So, I'm probably just gonna watch it in here. With my smaller TV, and probably stream it on my PS4. What are we doing again? Wait, what are we doing? Oh, we need new shoes. That's something.
Sam, I received word from Mama that she's completed her anti-BT weapon. Prototypes of her design form a part of your next shipment. A delivery of relief supplies for the people of Port Knot City. Port Knot City is a fair distance from BT territory, but the weapons should come in handy if any stray too close. They'll also provide people with the means to defend themselves when traveling outside the city limits. The shipment also includes
Yeah,
a
I'll be trying
variety
to
of
write my
medicines,
review
as
after I
well as
watch
human
it.
sperm and egg
I'm
samples.
gonna try
These
to record it
specimens
as
are
quick as
essential
possible,
for
and then
maintaining
probably edit it
genetic
together.
diversity as they were donated by civilians
This
living
one might
outside
not
the
be,
major
I'll be pretty
population
busy
centers.
tomorrow.
By taking advantage
least
of
tomorrow
Chirelium's
afternoon.
temporal properties, we can
I'm not
ensure
sure,
they remain viable
but-
for as long as required. After the shipment's been processed, connect the Cupid.
Yeah, I might as well
Now,
put
once
some
that's
plans
done,
and stuff
the
in
entire
there.
region will be integrated into the
I don't
chiral
really have
network.
what to talk about here.
Afterwards, you'll be pushing on to Lake Knot City. So
Was
we've
everyone
included relief
called
supplies for
fucking
the
Knot
people
City?
there as well. Of course, to get there, you'll need to cross over the lake in between. Details on that will be in a second order you'll need to accept then. Without a doubt, this will be your longest run for us to date. Make sure you've got everything you need.
Okay, so what do we gotta do here?
By handing over excess materials to a facility, you can increase the amount stored on site. Now, these materials can then be used later for equipment fabrication and so forth. Just remember that each facility has separate stores and that the amount on hand differs from site to site.
Then.
Don't get carried away.
I mean, yeah, whatever. Yeah, we're not gonna bother. We need shoes. Do we have shoes? Wait. Do I have shoes? Why is this text so small? Wait, I just want to see something. Oh shit, what I do? Okay, I forgot about that. Yeah, we do have shoes somewhere. Are they in the shared locker?
Looks like some cargo has been transported. You can access.
Yeah, I kind of get the point. That's which one's better? This one's better, I guess. we're good outside of that. Oh, we have to confirm. I guess let's go. So where is that? That's okay. Yeah, so that is further than we've ever been before. Okay. Is there anything here? Number of items delivered 4. Okay, that's fine.
That's a transfusion bag containing blood drawn from you. While equipped, it'll gradually replenish yours.
Huh. Okay, that's helpful then.
Sam, this is our first attempt at developing an anti-BT weapon. I had to work fast with what we had, so they're basically modified hand grenades.
As I said, I pretty much
At least,
have every
that's
video
how they're meant to function. They've never actually
that
been
I
tested in
can
the
do
field.
at this point.
Who knows?
Done up
You might be
until
the
March
first person to
7th.
kill a BT. And wouldn't
let's
that be
see.
something?
Yeah,
But
because
even if they do work, don't forget that they're
so the
fueled
current
by your
schedule
blood.
is most anticipated games of
Use
2020
too
comes
much
out on
and
New Year's Eve,
you'll
or
give
on New
yourself
Year's.
anemia.
Then Survivor 42 cast speculation, then the Sasuke 37 review. Okay, I think I want to get some of these. Fuck. Load all. Load all. Okay, how much are we carrying? Ooh, that's not great, actually. That's a lot of shit. Is there anything we can drop? Not really, right? Because that's what we need, and that's a good chunk of what... Because that's what, a good 50 of it? So... The grenades are 2 each. Yeah, I mean, I think we need everything. I mean, maybe we don't need the spray, but then again, it's only 1. So it's like, either way, it's not like that's really the deciding factor here. Maybe we can get rid of this, though. Yeah, I think we can get rid of that. I think we'll get rid of this just because it's in such bad shape. No, I think we're good. Alright. Yeah, Sasuke 37 review coming out Wednesday. After that is Captain Digital Canada All-Stars. Which, again, Sasuke 37 review I haven't done yet. Obviously, we get tomorrow morning. So, we'll be working. Oh, fuck, this is gonna be We're already having
Sam, up for performing an experiment with pneumatic grenades? Might be worth taking a look.
something that we should do. Well, actually, you know, something I want to do is look at the options. See if there's a thing that we can increase text size. Text size. Oh, yeah, I forgot. We're not on very easy, are we? I forgot about that. I forgot that we're not on the easiest difficulty somehow. Okay. There hasn't really been that much aiming yet so far, right? I'm assuming it's coming up. I mean, obviously we're getting grenades and stuff, but is it under HUD settings? No, I would know that wouldn't be HUD. I'm a fucking idiot. I have a feeling it's not gonna be here. Yeah, there's nothing here, is it? Oh, fuck off, man. Cool. We still have this one to do too, right? Yeah, so we gotta do that too. we're gonna do that first. So yeah, so after that, Big Brickhand All-Stars, the 11th. 15th is the Survivor, or is the Star Wars ranking. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be fucking nice. Yeah. Then after that, on the 18th is my Survivor Feature Team Speculation video. I re-edited that one already, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Because, yeah, there was one line in there where I was talking about, oh yeah, Survivor Second Chance 2, that's definitely coming in Survivor 44. Like, I really need to stop making those sort of statements, because I always fucking make, like, dumb statements like that, and then I have to fucking delete, like, re-edit the video because of that.
Sam,
Like, I should know at this point that
like
I'm
you've got
recording
some
these so
more
far
orders to
ahead that,
take
like,
care of.
like, something like that can
Remember,
come up.
once
Like, I
you
did
get
the
to
same thing
Port
with,
Knot City, you'll be crossing the
my
lake.
old school versus new school
So you
video,
should make
where it's like I
any
mentioned,
pending
like,
deliveries
I don't know,
before
like,
then.
I was like, I said,
Take a
like,
look at your map and
like
figure
these
out the
people can
most
come back,
efficient way
whatever.
to
It's
get
like,
to all
who
the
knows?
places
Even
you
maybe
need
in
to go.
Elizabeth, since like now I was like, no, we're never fucking playing Survivor again. So it's like that fucked me over too. I had to re-edit that. But either way, yeah, future team speculation. Oh, wrong side. Shit. Then Guide to International Survivor is that's the 100th video on the channel. Then after that is the Circle review, which that's going to be just a few days after the Circle ends. So worst comes to worst, I can swap that with the Amazing Race revisiting Season 2 video, which is the video directly afterwards. Like I can switch them out and do
most folks don't have.
hopefully I can get it done in time.
But as
But
capable as
again, if
you
I can't,
are,
do
you're
it
also
later.
a member of Bridges now. An organization
And
filled
then
with
after that
experts in
is
a whole
Casting
variety
Celebrity
of
Big Brother
fields,
3.
all of whom are ready and willing to help. The team is here for you, Sam. All you have to do is ask. Got it? Good.
Yeah, that's nothing. Then is the LA Noire video, and that's a video, that's one of the few videos here that I'm willing to like completely just like move it around. Like I think it's the only video out of this entire like up to February at this point that I'm like willing to like throw away, like and I'm willing to like release like way later on. Just because the LA Noire video like has no real, that can just be released at any point. Like there's no real time where that needs to be out. Like I actually said this, it's like if I'm ready to do the Game of the Year video by that point, I'm willing to do the Game of the Year video there and then swap it out and move LA Noire like into March, possibly even April. Just because again the LA Noire video has no real set time that it needs to be released, and it's also, to be honest, not that important of a video. It's a video that I don't think will do well at all. So that's something. I mean, it is done. So I mean, then after that is the Survivor Winners at War cast assessment. Again, I'm assuming that's the last actual video up until that March date that I said that is I can't do that. Like obviously it was doing Circle and the Sasuke video, and then the Winners at War cast assessment. I'm actually debating on whether or not I want to do it at this point either, just because I am spoiled. I feel like it's a weird, and that's why I did the cast assessment when I initially did it, is to be completely unspoiled. I feel like now, if I were to do it, it would be a bit weird. I mean, and like while I do think I can talk about it objectively and not spoil things, I feel like it's a weird thing to do. But then I do want to make a Winners at War video before the season starts. Like I'm 100% doing one. It's just, what do I do? Do I do another cast assessment? Because I want, what this cast assessment was going to be was like more so based on their actual interviews and what they're saying and their mindsets before the game. And I felt like that was like an interesting idea. But like, again, like with the spoilers out there, it's just a bit weird. Wait, what are we supposed to be doing?
Hey!
I forgot that was a thing, actually. Oh, we're not even here yet. Fuck, this is the wrong one. Fuck. Okay, that's where we're going. Okay. I guess we can cross the bridge, right? So yeah, so when is the war cast up? I'm not sure what I'll do with that. Maybe I will end up doing a premiere review and just do cast assessment. I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. I mean, either way, I'll figure it out, but I'm not entirely sure what I want to do. But I'll keep it on schedule because I do at least plan on doing some sort of When Is That War video anyway, even if I don't do that cast assessment. So it needs a spot on the schedule. So. After that's the Metro Exodus video, 1 year later. That is coming out like a few days, I believe, before the 1 year. It's like 3 days or so before the 1 year anniversary of the game itself. Yeah. Fun. I didn't know. Oh, did I drop something? Where am I now? I'm gonna try to run because we are carrying a lot. But yeah, so Metro Exodus, that's pretty solid there. I mean, it could be moved up, but I mean, the thing is, this is the kind of weird thing, is that technically, don't want to be technical, these videos should be released, like this and the Stranding video should be released 1 week later than what they actually are. But that would also mess up what I have planned with my Amazing Race revision series, where I want that ideally to be one of the last videos of the month. Ideally the last Wednesday video of the month. But obviously that would kind of ruin that, so that's kind of why that's there. Then on February 15th, I have the Survivor Runner-Up ranking, which again is a long video. So we're done. That video is way too long. I'm assuming it's going to do well, though. I mean, these very positive definitely do well. I mean, actually, I guess I should talk about that too, my expectations for these videos, guys. Like, fuck off. That's my fault. I just stopped paying it. Like, I was like looking at the list for a second. So, yeah, most of the big games of 2020, it's gonna bomb. It's not gonna do well. I mean, I could see it doing like a few, like 100 views or so, but it's not gonna do well to go in the thing. So yeah, and that's why I'm releasing on New Year's, and actually probably because it's releasing on New Year's, I'll probably do even more July and stuff.
Sam.
Yeah, that's something else I haven't even mentioned. That my Telco video surprisingly did pretty well.
Now then, ready your PCC and select post box. Build one within the area specified.
Oh, is it down? I don't know, what button is it to? I don't remember anymore. What button is it to? equip stuff. Oh, there. Oh, wait, no, that's the wrong one. I did this, didn't I? Whatever. Yeah, that was it for that one. Okay. We're gonna get a low score on this, right? Because I got it like way earlier, and so it's like this should be pretty bad. Oh, really? We got it? Okay, never mind then. I mean, I guess there's not actually much to score, right? 500,000.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine compose box. If you access it and select share locker.
Okay, so remove all markers. Fuck. No, remove all markers. You fucking piece of shit. Remove all markers. There we go. Now, go from here to... Where's the mission? Beyond this? Oh, fuck, it is. It's all the way over here. Okay, that's far then. 3,000 kilometers.
You can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along to use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Okay, so, yeah, let's just begin for 2020. It's not going to do well. Not expecting it to do well. After that, the R42 cast speculation, I'm assuming it's going to do well. That's why I moved it up as much as I did. My channel is on kind of a high right now. The highest, I mean, at least Saturday was the best day I've ever had on the channel. Both terms of views, subscribers, watch time, revenue, like everything. So, and while Saturday and now Monday have like slowed down a bit, I feel like if that Survivor 42 video comes out and does pretty well, I do feel like I could sustain that for a good chunk of time at that high, and we'll see how it plays out after that. Mind you, after that video, it's another 2 weeks until next Survivor video, so we'll see how that turns out. And then I believe even after that, yeah, after that also, it's a while after the future team speculation. I mean, to be fair, I mean, the future team speculation was supposed to be later in the month, but me moving Survivor 42 up, whatever, a lot of things changed, and there's a lot, again, I put a lot of time into scheduling for no real reason. You know, most of the time it doesn't matter that much. You know, we're gonna take it slow. I don't feel like there's any rush here. Lots of cargo. How much is it? We'll pick it up if it's not that heavy. Okay, well that's cool. Well, what the fuck? Okay, you know what, fuck it. No, I'm not gonna bother. Yeah, Survivor 42 video, I mean, it should do well. I mean, based on how the Survivor 40 video did, or Survivor 40 videos did in general, I'm assuming the Survivor 42 video is going to be pretty good. It's pretty bad. I don't think, I'm not expecting it to do as well, just because, again, at the end of the day, it is a speculation video. It's not like the actual cast release. Like, once the cast releases, obviously that's going to be another thing. Like, I mean, that's obviously a spot on the schedule I don't have a plan for. Is the release of the Survivor 42 cast, whenever that is. I mean, I'm assuming it's not going to be until April, May. No, I mean, it would have to be May, right? Yeah, it would have to be May. Because obviously it would film after Survivor for the end. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm like, how much of the rumor mill am I going to do individual videos on? We'll see. Where am I right now? Fuck, I'm gonna have to climb a mountain. So yeah, Star 42 cast speculation. I'm assuming that's gonna do well. If I were to guess, I would say 10,000 views. I mean, again, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And I have been wrong in the past. I mean, I thought the Survivor, the Idols review would do a lot better than it did. I mean, mind you, it's still not doing bad. It's at like 8.5 thousand, but I was assuming that was going to be 10,000. I was assuming the Survivor 2019 review is going to be like 6,000-7,000. That is currently at like 3.2. That really slowed down. Like, I think it would be, at this point, I think it would be pretty surprising if it reaches 5,000. So, yeah, it is what it is though. I'm still gonna do I'm still gonna do those videos next year. I mean, I just feel like they're like the perfect way to wrap up the year. Especially, I mean, at least the Survivor one. I think the Big Brother one is gonna be weird next year, where we only have 2 confirmed seasons in BB Can 8 and BB 22. So it's like, with 2 seasons, is it really worth it? But then we are also probably gonna get the Australian Survivor season. If that's the case, then that's 3, and I feel like that's enough to do a video. But with only 2, I feel like it's a bit weird. Yeah, there's gonna be 5 seasons of Survivor next year, so that's gonna be something. Yeah, we only have 4 this year. We had 5 last year, right? Because last year we had Championship Contenders 1, South Africa, Philippines, Ghost Island, David vs. Goliath, and New Zealand, Thailand. So yeah, this year we only had 4. Next year we're having 5. These are 2 Australian Survivor seasons, and then we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, Australian Survivor's also throwing me for a loop, because like Survivor US, I can predict. Like Survivor US, I know when it's gonna start airing. I know when it's gonna finish airing. Like, it's pretty easy to predict that. Australian Survivor, I have no fucking clue what the fuck they're doing. We still don't know the premiere date as of right now. Like, even if I were to want to do a pre-season video, it's like, when the fuck do I release that? Like, I mean, to be fair, I mean, LA Noire, as I said, LA Noire is a video that I'm willing to drop for a while. Like, so it's like, if something comes out with Australian Survivor All-Stars, I don't think I'm going to do a pre-season video on it. But if I do decide to do one, I could just drop the LA Noire video and just do it there. Yeah, the Sasuke 37 review, it's gonna do bad. Like, I don't plan on it doing well. I think I'll be lucky if it reaches a couple hundred. I'll be pretty happy if it reaches a couple hundred, to be honest. I mean, like, I do know that there are YouTube channels that do focus solely on, like, Ninja Warrior cosplay. Not many on American Ninja Warrior, actually. I feel like it's podcasts, so not, like, really many YouTube channels, but, what's his name? Universal Tuber, right? Yeah, he's a YouTuber that does stuff like like Sasuke, all the other different Ninja Warrior series, and I don't know if he gets, I think he has like 20,000 subscribers or so. So I do think there's like at least some sort of audience for the video. Is the audience gonna watch my video? I don't know, probably not, but I just said, you know, but I still want to do the video anyway. I want to do Sasuke videos in general. I just haven't gotten around to it. I just feel like that. Do I have that written down here? I do not. Okay, I should do that. I forgot about that. I wanted to do an American Ninja Warrior season ranking in May. So, I should listen. Well, I mean, yeah, I'll deal with that later. Again, we'll get to that when I get to the actual schedule and stuff. Okay, along with also Starboard and hiking very good. After Passenger Bird and All-Stars, I think that will do well. I mean, I don't think it would do, it's not going to do mind-blowing, but I think it would do a bit better. If I were to guess, again, I could be wrong, but these Big Bird Canada videos do tend to perform worse than I expect them to. Even though I should know by now that they're not going to perform well. But, however, Big Bird Canada videos do perform better than Survivor South Africa videos. And I did do a Survivor South Africa All-Star casting video, and I think that reached like 800 views. So, if that's the case, then I would assume that the Big Bird Canada All-Star video should reach like 13 to 1500 views. I could be wrong. Star Wars film ranking, that's not going to do well. Like, I have no intention of that video doing well. I just wanted to make it, so, yeah. I mean, I think, again, I'll be lucky if it reaches 100. I think it should reach 100. That's something I've realized, too, is that my general, like, when it comes to, like, other media, when I do, like, general sort of rankings, they do pretty well. Like, I'm, like, my Uncharted, I'm, well, again, taking, whatever, take that as you will, but, something I want, okay, fuck off. I'm trying to, no, fuck off, game. I want to unequip, okay, but, well, in terms of, like, considering the type of video that I did, for my channel, but, like the Uncharted game ranking, the like, Telltale game ranking, that's a video that, like, has very surprisingly picked up a lot in views recently. It's, like, at around 500, where, initially it was, like, well behind a lot of these other game ranking videos I've been doing recently. So yeah, I feel like, Star Wars, I mean, really, if it's going by that trend, I mean, it could reach 300-400, so again, it's not gonna do that well. But then, yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, like, there's another one, like, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Ranking, that one's done surprisingly well. I think that's at, like, 3,000 views. My Assassin's Creed ranking did end up reaching, I think, like, 6,000 or so. I mean, I don't know. for all I know, it's not working.
Sam, it's
Do
hot.
really well, but I'm not really
Your
expecting
friend and fellow doom sufferer.
it. Then we got future theme speculation, Survivor. I'm expecting that to do well. How well? I don't know. I'm not sure. Something I've kind of realized with Survivor as well is that I feel like with Survivor videos, the general sort of topics do a lot better than specifics. Where, like, again, like the Eye on the Idols review, I was expecting that to do pretty well. Like, it ended up actually underperforming in like 2019 review. Like, I feel like videos where I talk about like one specific season, like sort of don't do as well as like certain other videos where
but repatriates like you are a singularly rare breed, worthy of a classification
talk about more general stuff, and I feel like future theme speculation could do could surprise me. It could be like a the future Survivor video, which ended up getting like, how much is that? Like 14,000 views, I think. But really, if I were to put an estimate, I would say like 8,000. I think, again, I think it's gonna do well. It's just I don't know if it'll do as well as I'm hoping. I think it can do, but we'll see. Guide to International Survivor. I mean, if I were to guess, it's gonna do better than the original. The original was the first video I did on the channel. I think it'll do better. I don't think it'll do much better though. Like, if I were to guess, I would say a couple thousand. I mean, something I've kind of realized with international Survivor videos too. I mean, outside of the Australian Survivor All-Star video, pretty much every other pretty much every other international Survivor video, or video on international Survivor that's like solely about international Survivor, has like at most gotten like slightly over 2,000 views. So I would assume that Guide to International Survivor will probably peak at that point. We'll see. Obviously, I hope it does well. And again, Guide to International Survivor was the initial premise of the channel. Like, the initial premise, I mean, like, like, International Survivor in general was going to be one of the main topics on the channel. I actually hadn't even, like, the plan was, like, obviously now, like, my channel's more known for Survivor US. I wasn't even planning on talking about Survivor US that much. I was planning on mostly talking about International Survivor, but, then we got, the Circle review. It's not going to do well. If I were to guess it, I would say probably like 500, 600. I mean, I think my UK Season 2 video is at around 650 or so. If I were to guess, somewhere in that range. Fuck off, we're still a ways away. Oh, we are about to get to the mountain now.
Too close.
So, I would assume the US version might be the same. We'll see. I mean, again, I'm not entirely sure how... yeah, well, I mean, either way, we'll see. Then my revisiting Season 2 of The Amazing Race. I think it'll do okay. I mean, Season 1 video really surprised me how well it did. Not that I did, like, mind-blowing numbers by any means, but I got a lot of positive reception to it, and also, like, it performed better than I was expecting to say. I believe that was my second Amazing Race video ever, right? Because I think my first one was the Amazing Race 31 review, and that did fine. Yeah, I think it did like around 1,200 views, 1,500 views. But then like my, I wasn't expecting the Season 1 video on Amazing Race to do that well, and then like within like a day it had like almost 1,000, and that was very surprising, I remember, but I think right now it's at like 1,400 or so, so yeah, like it didn't get that much viewership after its initial release, but I don't know, I mean, Amazing Race videos always surprise me. Like I feel like Amazing Race is like a show that I never expected to do, like videos that I never expected to do well. I think it was like I expect them to do like 500, 600 views. And then I release them and they like easily get over 1,000. So I mean, I could see this being another example of that. So we'll see. Casting Celebrity Big Brother 3, I don't know. At this point, I'm kind of unsure about Big Brother. Yeah, I'm kind of unsure about Big Brother in general at this point, just because so many Big Brother videos have underperformed at this point for me. Where, I mean, again, like, there was a period where they were doing pretty well, where, I mean, like, while they weren't doing Survivor numbers, I mean, the season ranking, winner ranking did well, the casting for Big Brother, or casting Big Brother All-Star video did very well, the future Big Brother video did very well, but it's like, since then, it's like, I just had a, like, a huge, like, complete miss. It's like, revisiting BB2, that video did not do well at all. Like, I think it's even now, even still, like, under 1,000 views, that one.
Looks like I got away.
What's that say? Oh, we'll try to finish this mission, actually. But, yeah, that, I think I should I would get up in, like, just a little bit over 4 hours anyway. Okay, where are we at? Okay. So yeah, I mean, that BB2 video, the BB 2019 review video didn't do well. The double eviction video didn't do particularly well either. So yeah, it's been a lot of misses recently. So because of that, I'm kind of a bit hesitant with Big Brother videos in general, but we'll see how this does. I mean, I think it's a more fun idea than typical Big Brother casting video. Obviously, it's celebrity Big Brother. It's not like I'm going, like, instead of like me going through all the seasons of Big Brother, it's me going through a whole bunch of celebrities. I think it's fun. It was a fun video to make. I enjoyed making it. So I was like, either way, we'll see how it does. It'll be cool if it performs well, but if it doesn't, it's not the end of the world either. Even though it is in a fuck off. It is in a pretty prime time slot. That comes a lot. Pretty prime release date slot. Whatever. You get the point. The way I do my videos, usually I try to have like one big video and then one video I intend on doing decently well, and then one video that I know is probably not going to do well within a week. And I mean that's a weird. Fuck off! God damn it!
Get it together.
Yeah, that's a weird week where it's actually too, like, I mean, Amazing Race stuff. Yeah, who's fucking, what's that for? LA Noire, that's not gonna do well. Like, LA Noire, I'll be surprised if it reaches 50 views. Even my Red Dead 2 video, I think that's only at like 67 views right now. So LA Noire, I would be surprised if it gets anywhere close to that. Winners at War cast session, or whatever Winners at War video I do, I mean, I'm assuming it'll do well, obviously. I mean, I think any Winners at War content, especially pre-season, will do particularly well. It's just a matter of what that's going to be. And I feel like, again, kind of a weird spot right now where I am spoiled. Or at least, again, like, assuming the spoilers are correct, I am spoiled. On the season, to be honest, I would love to make a video on spoilers, like Survivor spoilers. The problem is, I feel like it's a big hazy point between if I make like an individual video on like, oh, Survivor spoilers, spoiler for Survivor 40 right now, like within this video. Tony wins, whatever, came in second, Michelle in third. It's like, well, I mean, I could do that, but it's like, I feel like that because there's obviously like spoiling an actual TV show brings up a lot of I mean, there's potential for like being sued, like for that sort of stuff. And it's like, while I do think it'll be fun to talk about, and I feel like it's something that would get views, I feel like that's a hazy sort of thing, legality-wise, that I'm not really willing to bother with. So, you like, I mean, I'm someone that's not, I'm gonna bother with copyright stuff. I'm not gonna fucking bother with getting sued for fucking spreading spoilers. Even though spoilers are out there, I mean, they're out there, but it's like, I'm not really gonna do that. Like, casting spoilers, I'm fine with. Like, again, it's not ruining the TV show. But result spoilers, I feel like it's the point where I will, like, not go to within the videos. I mean, I think it'll be fun. I do want to do this video at some point. Is a video in retrospect of Survivor season, where I go through what the spoiler community was thinking at certain points in Survivor history. Again, because I mean, I've been a big fan of Survivor. Like, I'm following everything since Survivor 25. Also followed the Survivor spoiler community since Survivor 25. So nice looking. So I think that's definitely a video I want to do at some point. We'll see though when I do it. But either way, what's after that? Metro Exodus video, not expecting to do well. It could surprise me. I mean, it could do like a few hundred. I don't think so though. If I were to guess, I would be lucky to reach 100. Survivor runner-up ranking is after that. Yeah, as I said, I'm expecting us to do really well. I think anything under 10,000 is disappointing. Really, I mean, if I'm being completely honest, probably anything under 12,000, I think is disappointing. Like, it is a video that I am intending on doing very well. It's a video that took a lot of time to make. I mean, it took like, what, 3 or 4 days of editing to fucking edit it together. Like, it was like 2 hours, 20 minutes of audio. I mean, and to be fair, I mean, it's even if it doesn't do well, it's fine. I mean, like, it's not like the end of the world or anything. It's not, again, it's not like I'm making a living off of this. Like, it's mostly just due to kind of trends and also just okay. Fuck off, really. But like, just wanting, yeah, like, I mean, even though, again, I'm fully aware the channel's not ever going to be at a point where it's fully sustainable as a career, I do really enjoy doing it, and it's like, I wanted to do as well as possible, while also keeping true to what I want the channel to be. Yeah, I'm not willing to do a complete, like, clickbaity sort of stuff, and that's something I want to avoid. I also want to avoid just turning into a, like, really into, like, I want to stay out of, like, doing one topic on the channel, and that's it. Like, that's why I'm very anti doing, like, episode recaps. Because, like, if I did episode recaps for Winners at War, it would do well. It would do well. I would make up more money off the channel and everything. Like, it would be probably the best, like the best my channel's ever going to do. But it's like, that's not what I meant to do with the channel. It's not what I wanted to start it off doing. Like, the premise of the channel is to talk about whatever I wanted to talk about, and through that, like, talk about different topics. Like, because again, like, obviously I'm someone that has a lot of interest in terms of media. I'm not, like, just solely a fan of, like, Assassin's Creed, or, like, and that's my entire life, or, like, solely a fan of Big Brother, or Big Survivor, or even like moving on, like I don't know, like Telltale games, or I don't know, like all this stuff. It's like I don't just have one interest in media. Like, I have plenty of interests, and I want that to be represented within the channel. And I feel like it would be very disappointing to make it make my channel solely a Survivor recap channel. Like, that's not what I want it to be, and that's not what I intended it to be. So I'm not going to make it that. Even though that is what would count 2 Survivor videos a week, the channel would do extremely well. But I feel like, 1, I would grow tired of it. 2, I would run out of ideas of videos, if I'm being honest, probably.
Cargo's in perfect condition. I won't lie, that's some feat.
But it's, again, it's not what I want to do. After that's the Shenmue video. Shenmue video will not do well either. But that was one I was really happy with, though. I was actually I really like the Shenmue. Like, I really like talking about Shenmue, and again, Shenmue is a series that I do think I want to talk about more on the channel. The problem is that I just don't think there's much of an audience for it. Particularly, like, I don't think my audience is the audience for it. I think talking about, like, more, like, Western sort of titles that are more mainstream will still, like, I think it's fine. I think, like, Shenmue is kind of the point where it's like, who the fuck's watching my channel and, like, Shenmue? I forgot this wasn't water. Okay. That tastes disgusting. It's all the ice melted and everything. Either way, yeah, so it's not going to do well, but I still want to make it. Might as well talk through the rest of these, since even though we're at the end of the episode, might as well finish this up. So yeah, then Survivor Old School versus New School, I mean, that's going to do well. I'll be very surprised if it doesn't do 10,000. Again, pretty much all of my casting videos, I believe at this point, have gone over 10,000 views. I don't think there's a single one that's under 10,000. So I'm expecting Old School versus New School to match that. We'll see, though. Again, it could disappoint, but if I were to guess, I would say it'll at least match that, and we'll see beyond that. And then revisiting season 3 of The Amazing Race is after. Now we're at February 26th, so last Wednesday of February. And again, I think essentially what season 2 did, I think season 3 might do better. I don't know. I think season 3 is obviously a more well-known season. It's a season that's more well-renowned, so it could do better. It could also do worse, as maybe at that point people lose interest in the videos, but I'm still expecting it to do probably near 1,000. Only 3 more videos to talk about, so I might as well just finish this. Then we got Big Brother Second Chance casting video. I think that's gonna be that will be interesting to see how well that does. And I think that'll also be a determining factor on whether and how much more Big Brother casting stuff I end up doing. To be honest, I mean, Big Brother's tough to do with casting, just because again, that All-Star season is just so unlikely. But I thought Second Chance was fun. I could see the video doing well. Obviously, All Stars did very well. I think that's at like 13,000 views or so. So I could see that one doing well as well. I don't know. We'll see. And then yeah, the 2 videos for March that I have done at this point are Big Brother Canada, top 10 players of all time, which obviously that's part of the first one in the series that we'll be doing, continuing on from that, of top 10 players of all time, one a month. Yeah, I don't know. Big Brother Canada probably won't do well. Again, I think there's potential for like 1,000 to 1,500. I think beyond that, probably not. I don't think the audience is really there for more than 1,500, but it'll be interesting to see either way. And the Devil May Cry video is the last video I've done at this point, which that's not going to do well at all. Again, I think there's potential for it to reach 200-300 just due to it being like a general sort of game ranking video, but not more than that. It's not going to do particularly well, but again, I wanted to make it, so I did. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Next episode we'll go ahead and continue on, and also I'll start doing actual scheduling stuff that I planned on doing in this episode, but then just never did. So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching.